Hello everyone, my name is Teliah, and today I'm going to be working you through a pump up, heat building flow. So we're actually going to get started in Tadasana. So make your way to the top of your mat. Feet hip width distance apart. Tailbone tucked under slightly, nice tall spine. Engage the core just a bit, just to feel some security around your abs and your low back. And then sweep the arms up overhead. Your left arm is going to stay lifted, reach up and over, nice side stretch. Inhale, come back up through center. Switching sides, right arm comes up and over. Continuing at your own breath pace for a couple rounds. Inhaling, lifting, exhaling, reaching. One more time each side. And then meeting me back in center with both arms up overhead. Exhale, sit your hips low, chair pose. Reach the arms long behind you. Interlace all 10 fingers, shoulder rents. Really press the hands towards the floor, but keep them lifted away from the tailbone. Your neck is long. We're going to step the right foot back, coming into a tilted crescent. Nice strong legs pressing out of the back foot just as much as the front. And then slowly lower your right knee down to the mat. Uncurl your toes. Lift the arms up. Goal post your arms. So squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lift your gaze. Tiny back bend. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up. Plant them down. Press the ground away. Step your left foot to meet your right, downward facing dog. 2 rounds of breath here in your downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward. Lower the knees down to the mat for this first chaturanga, all the way down onto our bellies. Legs are long. Arms come back to your goalpost arms. Full locust, everything lifts. Inhale, thighs lift up off the ground. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Gaze slightly forward, but neck is long. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Plant your hands. Press yourself up and back, downward facing dog. Coming up high onto the toes. Bend your knees, almost like you're trying to sit your hips down towards your heels. Inhale, shoot forward, high plank. Exhale, bend the knees, squat low. Inhale. And exhale. 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Really feel your legs engage. 1 more. And exhale, lift the hips, straighten the legs, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, sweep it through, plant your foot, and then drop your right heel down to the mat. Left elbow to the inside of the left knee. Open your arms up for side angle. Reaching the right fingertips forward. Right bicep right next to the right ear. Deep rounds of breath. Staying nice and strong through the legs. Keep the hips low. Beautiful. From here, keeping the hips low. Inhale, come up. Turning the heels in towards each other. Toes out, coming into goddess pose. Sit the hips low as best you can. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Bring the elbows down, coming into our goalpost arms. And then you're just going to do tiny pulses of the shoulders for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the hips low. All weight and energy is going into the left leg as you fly forward, balancing half moon. If you have a block, go ahead and bring it just underneath the left shoulder. Work to open up the right hip. As you flex through the right foot, reach the right arm up. Deep breaths as you find this balance. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, slowly bend through the left leg, stepping your right foot back, warrior two. Exhale, windmill your arms down, press the ground away, step your left foot back to meet your right, and take your chaturanga flow. Exhaling, chaturanga, inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. 2 rounds of breath. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling, sighing it out. 1 more round of breath. Exhale. Beautiful. Lift your heels, bend your knees, step or hop your feet up to meet your hands. Forward fold. Bend your knees, sit your hips low all the way onto the floor. Plant your hands back behind you, coming into reverse tabletop. Heels hip width distance. As you inhale, lift the hips up. Drop the head back, but keep your neck in a nice straight line with the spine. Press the ground away. Lift the chest. Holding here for 3 rounds of breath. 2 more. 1 more. Slowly lower the hips down. Cross your legs. Bring your forearms down onto your mat. Step the feet back. Lift the hips up. Dolphin. Allowing your head and your neck to go long. 2 rounds of breath here. One more round of breath. Beautiful. Slowly lower your knees down to the mat. Sit your hips to your heels, child's pose. As you're ready, press out of your hands, curl your toes under, lift your hips. Downward facing dog. Doing all that on the other side. Lift your heels, bend your knees, step or hop your feet up to meet your hands. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to standing. Right arm stays up. Exhale, reach up and over. Nice side bend movement here. Inhaling, left arm up and reaching over. Continuing to switch sides at your own breath pace. Finding a few more on either side. One more time, each side. See if you can go a little bit deeper with the exhales. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, chair. Bring the hands back behind. Interlace all 10 fingers. Lift the hands away from the hips. Tuck the tailbone under. Your neck is nice and long. Sit the hips a little lower. Step the left foot back this time. Tilted crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, lower the knee. Relax the toes. Inhale. Goalpost arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Open the chest. Finding some mobility here in our shoulders and our back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, plant your hands down, step your right foot back to meet your left. Chaturanga all the way down to the ground, always lowering the knees if you feel that's what you need today. Goalpost arms, locust, inhale, lift everything up off the ground. Staying nice and strong here, squeezing the inner thighs, neck is long. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Press the ground away, curl the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it all the way through. Plant your left heel down, side angle. So right elbow to the inside of the right knee. Reach the left arms up and over. Bicep right next to the ear. Breathing in and out of your nose, staying strong with your Ujjayi breath. This breath is giving you energy. It's your life force. It's building heat in the body. You want to keep it there as we continue to move. Inhale, reach up. Heels come in, toes go out. Goddess. Tuck the tailbone under slightly. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, heart center. Interlace all 10 fingers. Inhale, press your hands away from you in front. Exhale, reach up and pull the shoulder blades down the spine. And release. 2 more times just like that. Inhale. Exhale, heart center. Interlace your fingers. Press away. Reach up and over. Relax the shoulder blades down the spine. And release. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And release. Weight is going to come into the right leg as we fly forward into our balancing half a moon. Again, grab your block or maybe hold on to a chair. Anything that's in front of you to give you some balance or stability here. Staying nice and strong through the right leg, opening up the left hip. Engage the core. 1 more inhale. And then exhale, slowly step the left foot back down. Warrior 2, deep inhale to prepare. Exhale, windmill the arms down. Step your right foot to your left and take your flow. Meeting me back in downward facing dog. 1 round of breath. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. Step or hop your feet up to meet your hands. Forward fold. Bend your knees. Come all the way down onto your sit bone. Doing a little bit of core before our last reverse tabletop and dolphin pose. So grabbing underneath your thighs, pulling your chest in nice and tight. You can stay just like this or begin to lift 1 foot or both up off of the ground. Whatever you feel comfortable with, just make sure you're not rounding through the spine. We're keeping the core engaged and the back nice and flat. So whatever you choose, and then interlace all 10 fingers, release the index, and we're gonna begin to twist. For, let's say, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Keep twisting, keep the core engaged. Use your breath. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Stay with it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Immediately put your hands behind you. Heels hip width distance. Inhale, lift the hips, drop the head back, reverse tabletop. Deep belly breath, stretching the core that you just got done working out. 2 rounds of breath. 1 more. Slowly sit the hips down. Cross your legs. Forearms come down to the mat. Lift the hips up. Dolphin pose. Taking just a moment here. We're going to inhale the right leg up. Hold for 2 breaths. 1 breath. Slowly release. Inhale, left leg up. And slowly release. Hanging out here for just a little bit longer. If a forearm headstand is in your practice, feel free to work your way there now, or just hang out right here, feeling the strength in the arms, strength in the spine. 2 more rounds of breath. 1 more. And slowly on your exhale, release your knees down to the mat. Hips come to heels. Forearm or forehead meets your mat as you work your way into child's pose. Doing a little bit of retention breathing to work to bring our breath back down, our heart rate back down. Inhale for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. And then exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more times, just like that. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. And exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. And pause. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Feeling your heart rate come down, feeling your breath come back to normal pace. Whenever you're ready, I want you to press your way up and meet me on your spines. Planting your heels hip width distance, leaving your right foot just as it is. Go ahead and bring your left ankle and cross it on top of your right knee. You can stay just like this with a little bit of added pressure on the outside of the left knee, or you can thread your hands through and grab under the right thigh. Working to pull both legs in towards your chest. For 2 rounds of breath. And then slowly, slowly release the right foot back down, switching sides. Plant your left foot and bring your right ankle on top of your left knee. Gently pressing your right knee away or threading your hands through and finding your clasp. One more round of breath. Feeling your body soften with each exhale. Slowly release. Extending both legs long on your mat. Arms long by your side, palms face open. Close down your eyes. Make sure your shoulders are away from the neck. Maybe rock your head from side to side a couple times. Get out any wiggles so that you can completely relax. Allowing your tongue to fall away from the roof of your mouth. Your jaws able to relax. Finding just a moment of stillness and peace here throughout your day. Truly embracing and soaking in this moment, knowing you can always come back to this in your mind's eye if you feel overwhelmed, stressed, or worried throughout your day. Staying here for as long as you like, or as long as you need. This space, this time is yours as always. Thank you so much for joining me today. Light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.